Привет, Коля Иванович. Подожди, ты в войсе же, да, сидишь? Как-то тупо, мне кажется. Ладно. Ну, неважно, в общем. Я не знаю, на стриме нормально слышно или нет? Так, блин, здесь, по-моему, душно будет сейчас.
Heavy weapons.
And stay down.
Блин.
Got no shield.
Ой!
Affirmative.
Я забыл, как играть. What the fuck? Чё? Сзади дверь закрылась. Да. Я не понял немножко. Реально, блин, после этого... После других игр, типа, заходишь такой, типа, а что делать? А он слева тоже выходит. У меня пушка говнище. Бёрстовый ган, это просто ужас. Да как? Они умерли? Вы чё? Мои челы уже нокнули, все, нокнутые. Ты... Что делать, что делать? Их опять убили. Вы чё, блядь, угораете, что ли? Встаньте. О, он уже здесь. Так, не дробовик же есть.
Shield down.
Он закончилось.
Here we go. There's the transmitter.
Фух. Что-то было интересно. ШБХ крипта. Крипта?
Free and clear.
Привет, Фокс. В смысле, уебан? Я ждал, что мы будем что-то, может, играть, что-то, ничего. А потом в итоге все слились, ну и все, значит. Да и ненадолго. Эту душную миссию пройти хотя бы. Зря я полетел на это вообще. Горизонт. Аленка. Мне никогда не нравился. А чё смог активизировался? У него что там? Не знаю. Закончилась какая-нибудь игра, типа поя? Она же вечная. Красава. Да все уже слились, типа, такое. Я пошел играть в Mass Effect. А мы... Из нас никто говно не стримит. Типа такое. Ну это типа вранье полное.
Nice.
Нет, то что Mass Effect говно. Это, может, ты говно? Ну все. Я не помню, где мне... Куда мне идти. Я не знаю, вернее говоря. Опять. А, все. Поехали. Потому что это сюрикен. Да. А символы, которые вы называете сюрикенами, это не сюрикен. Блять, компьютер надо взломать было. Шокет. Ой, ненавижу эту. Нет, он наоборот пришел. Сказал, я пришел. Не.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Спасибо большое. Спасибо большое. Иди в Хогвартс. Напоминаю, неделю назад надо Diamond гриднить, наверное. Я, наверное, буду Diamond. Это ты сказал. Это ты сказал. Это не я сказал.
Got any other helpful tips?
Например.
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Да, ну для меня да.
You cannot sustain.
Да, для меня да.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Дальше. Все.
Watch out!
Cannot resist.
Даже вам нравится этот профу.
Your form is fragile. Attack.
Это кто так говорит?
The dead are useless.
Кто это говорит?
You cannot resist. The forces of the universe bend to me. If I must tear you apart, Shepherd, I will. You cannot hurt me.
А, у меня патронов нет.
I know you feel this.
Блин. А, он... Это на этот Найткроулер из Людей Икс.
I've got no shield. This should slow him down.
We're all clear.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Ой. Спасибо. А напишите тоже этот...
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
топ-3
Reinforcements.
пикрейт
It's
своего
nice to be
напишите,
noticed.
пожалуйста.
Here we go.
Вот, напиши, пожалуйста. Я потом посчитаю в табличку, все переведу.
Attacks will tear you apart.
Нет, ну в смысле, предложили идею, типа, составить наш тир-лист. Давайте сделаем.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy
Ты
systems.
рофлишь.
Continue to protect the tower.
Your form is fragile.
Я просто впитываю ракеты. Просто впитываю.
Concussive shot ready. One less to worry about.
Меня видно.
Firing now.
Откуда мне щиты? Не было даже щитов до этого. Это нечестно.
This should slow him down.
Давай.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Да напиши реально, ты чё, ты конченый вообще или чё ты? Пошел нахуй тогда. Пиздец. В чем прикол-то? Я попросил написать.
Edie, we need
Ну,
that
come on.
system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Я в связи с этим и сказал ему. Я же не серьезно, типа, идеи. Короче.
Through my shield.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%.
Кто такой? А, это коллекционер. Главное. Он наливнул, да? Посмотри, наливнул. Ну, вполне может сейчас. Любитель. В чем прикол, типа, вообще? Мне, типа, это, ну, шутка не смешная, типа. Я ливну, как будто это... Ладно. Что-то изи. А, он не один был, да, походу? Не знаю, люди предлагают вроде прикольно, типа, посмотреть это. Что не так-то опять? А кто ему поставил? Да я найду, в смысле, что я пойму. Я потом все посчитаю, посмотрим. Ну, правда, не все напишут, скорее всего. Тут 5 человек написали. Я не написал, кстати, да? Ладно. Прикольный мне момент в игре, типа... Не дайте им сбежать. Корабль улетает, и я просто стою на месте.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard?
Shepard?
Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard,
Alenka.
captain of the Normandy, the first human
Bratан.
spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types. You're the only one who can save us. 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 You're the only one who can
Вот.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were
Он еще
alive?
обижается, типа, Рош.
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and
А,
Cerberus.
я понял, почему он
Reports.
обижается.
You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Ну подождите-ка. Где Глоус? Где его сообщение? А, Эшб... Все, вижу. ЭшБХ Крипт. А, это он Крипто написал? Нет. ЭшБХ Крипт. Подожди, а почему Horizon не написал? Странно, что Horizon не написал. Это паста, что ли? Это не паста. Блин. А там же есть, подождите, есть же у нас же есть. Подождите секундочку. У нас же есть, вот, уже готовая. Ладно.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
Около. Да. Он намекает на полностью.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
Да пошел ты в очко. Да и
So
ладно.
long, Caden.
So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Обалдеть.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Black Souls. Ой, White Souls, да.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the Collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations. So we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
В смысле? Каким правилам? Каким правилам?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Подождите, мне тут... А, это имя. Замедление 70%.
Message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Почему в одиночку?
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Я уже нажимал на кнопку, и у нее стрим начался в это время. То есть я не видел, что она стрим. Так как раз мы если не пересекаемся, а вот с тобой пересекаемся. Мы с ней по зрителям не пересекаемся вообще никак. А вот с тобой, да. И то.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him
Но мне так и не
that.
объяснили.
You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it.
Но его я не воспринимаю после того, что он сделал.
I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Миранда что-то
Shepard, the
хотела
tank you recovered
понять.
from Corliss indicates stable Krogan life signs inside. It is in the cargo bay should you wish to investigate.
Грузовой трюм, я понял. Ну что? Интересно, будет ошибка это или нет? Ну что?
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
I'm leaving it the way it is. Make sure nobody tampers with it.
Of course, Shepard.
Не, пока не будем. Да. Да. Женский туалет.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Ooh.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Жестко.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Oh.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Там была миссия Хоккайдо. Хоккайдо, да, я понял. Жесть, я насрали заданиями, просто ужас. Да это жесть.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Илиум. На Илиум летим сейчас, короче. К моей Лиаре. Он что, Брок Леснер или что, не понял? Так у меня тут много заданий на этой планете. 4.
Это будет не палец. Это будет не палец.
Ой, отмена. Прикол. Да вот я и говорю, что не похоже на прикол. Надоела мне эта пушка. Так.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Да не стоило.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong path.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Это я.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Ну вы, конечно...
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Блин, тогда надо было узнать что-нибудь еще мне. Ладно.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Неплохо.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
I'm working on a top-secret project. Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Она увидела Лиару? Какое пиво? Там не было пива. Пришлось уйти, меня заметила цель.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Фантастика.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has pledged to investigate the matter. Investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding plans have spiked shares industry-wide.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish stinks available for extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Так в смысле? Ух, что переживаю, как будто первый раз.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Это что было такое? Ой-ой-ой-ой. Что? Yeah.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back,
она тоже, что ли?
gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new...
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home.
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview.
figure something out. Stop worrying.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
The Asari are how advanced? And this is what they do with it? Money is still power. Same old, same old.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our
Это не Лиара.
medicines are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or
Поливач,
anything if we
камон.
go natural.
Видно же, что это другое.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable.
Systems has been deeply embarrassed by the recent theft of a new Omni-Gel synthesis prototype. Taurus was planning to unveil the technology in an upcoming tech expo.
All right.
It is planned to theft on a human
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,000.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
How long were you after this woman?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Annaleus. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph.
Чё
Take
это?
care of yourself, Shepard.
Ну ладно.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly. Want to know the secret? I had it done a few years back.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then.
She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the bullets finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion folk awards held last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily. Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omnigel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you. There are some problems Omnigel can't solve. For everything else, there's Cision technology, a division of Elcos Combine.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating Prime. Aim for new exosuits for my kids.
Так. 10 часов. Ладно, спасибо, Коля Иванович, спасибо всем, короче. Next time. Продолжим. Нет, в смысле шутинг. Какой шутинг? Шутингом будет еще миллион. Да, ну, что-то глаза болят. Давай, Коля Иванович, ты лучше.